You know, several East Texas counties saw a delay in election results, and some voters even turned away at the polls. We're talking about Upshur and Van Zandt County. Technology, they're calling these tech setbacks, creating a pause at the polls.
Upshur being the only county in East Texas to extend voting by 1 hour. KETK's Mai Owens explains how experts say these issues are actually common during a major election season.
Compared to 2016, Election Day seemed to go by without any major technical issues.
I think people knew this was going to be a close and contested election, and you have to give credit to all the county election officials and election officials across the country. They probably knew they needed to have everything tight, ready to go, and with many backup plans in place.
But there were a few glitches in East Texas. In Upshur County, the system used to verify voters shut down, causing the district judge to allow voting locations to remain open an extra hour.
Yeah, you got to give everybody a chance to vote. I mean, even if they walk in right at 8, they need to give them a chance to vote.
In Van Zandt County, a problem with the counting machine caused a delay in the results.
You'd be surprised how many issues come up on Election Day. And our MO, and all the county officials know this, you just have to assume that technology will fail.
It seems every year there's a hiccup in the system, many wondering if the lack of rural broadband could be affecting polling locations. Justin Roberts, a former attorney with the Texas Secretary of State Elections Division, says internet isn't the issue.
These voting systems are generally not connected to the internet as we know it. They're very secure, and there's actually a huge certification process at the state level that's very transparent.
But let's say technology works perfectly. Some worry another problem could be on the rise.
If you've got untrained people working that, or maybe somebody's seen a video one time, there's a margin for error that's there.
David Stein believes poll workers need to know how to fix problems at a moment's notice, ensuring Election Day can continue without pause.
I think we are a good bit ahead of the curve on it, but still we've got room for improvement on that we've got to get people trained earlier and really trained earlier. Don't just read a book and sign this paper and say you're okay.
Federal and state officials warning people not to be alarmed by claims of hacking, encouraging the public to have confidence their vote is secure. Mai Owens, KETK News.